scared. Hello. What's up, guys? Before I jump into this, I want to say thanks for tuning in over here. Kind of crazy. Whoa, we've got a lot of people in here. Okay. I'm gonna be guesting the interviewer from the radio station, and she's gonna ask me some questions, and I'm also gonna answer some of your questions here. So if you guys have any, feel free to ask, and I will answer. And yes, I have a face mask on. Someone said, do you have a face mask on, or is your skin green? I have a face mask on. Okay, let me see if she's here. I don't really know how to do this, to be honest with you. The interviewer was supposed to, I think she's supposed to request. I don't know. Okay, wait. I got it. We got her, I think. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. I'm very, very, very slow when it comes to things like this.
Let's see. Wait, I think I'm flipped the wrong way. There we go. Hi, girl.
What's up, babe?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I love the face mask energy, by the way.
Thank you. I was like, this is what I'm genuinely doing, so I figured it was only right, you know?
I'm obsessed with it. What do you know the ingredients? Is this like a eucalyptus? That's my go-to.
It's a sulfur mask for acne.
Ooh, okay. I love that though.
Yeah.
How long do you keep it on for? I need a new face mask routine.
Whatever it says in the bottle, I multiply by 10. I literally I'm not even joking. I did the same face mask last night, and I had it on for an hour and a half, and the bottle says 15 minutes. So I definitely keep it on for too long. But I'm the kind of person, when I break out, I'm doing everything I can to get rid of it. So
I feel you guys. Honestly, I sit in a bath bomb, just drink some champagne, have my face mask, and we're good to go. Guys, welcome Madison Beard Up Close and Virtual, brought to you by College Hunks. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Of course. I'm excited to be
Yeah, of course. Before we get into it, gotta wish you a very happy belated 21st.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You had your birthday last month, right? March?
Yeah, it's so weird. It feels like my birthday was the last public event that happened. I swear I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of my friends who went to my party and whatnot basically have been Madison, your party was literally the last thing I did publicly, which is just so weird, you know? I feel
that's what I was gonna say. It's probably the last thing, right?
Yeah, it literally was. It was on March 5th.
So what did you do to celebrate?
So I had a birthday party. I decided I wanted to do a theme. I really wanted to do some sort of theme, because I've always tried to do a theme, and it's never really been executed properly. So I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And I decided to do a color, and I was like, what color am I into? And my best friend was like, you wear baby blue a lot. And I was like, okay, that's cute. Blue is cute. Fine. So I sent out the invitations, and I was making my outfit, and this is genuinely true. I don't know if you saw my outfit that was all stoned and crystals and stuff. Yeah. So we made the outfit, and it was all ready to go. And then somebody was like, what does the blue signify? What's the point of the blue theme? And I was like, I honestly don't know. And then I Googled, and my birthstone is aquamarine, and I was like, this is perfect.
There you go.
And that's my excuse. So now I had a birthstone bash, even though that was not my intention to begin with.
That's so cute. And now you have a reason for the blue. And you're wearing blue right now.
I know. Yeah, it's I feel like Shrek, but that's fine.
So what have you been up to in quarantine?
It's been tough for me, honestly. It's been a very scary, weird, strange time, I think, for everyone. But I try to as much as I've been scared and alone and feeling isolated, and just I'm sort of spiraling into this depression of because it's very dangerous, especially for someone like me who has I just battle with my mental health already. It's scary to have to now be quarantined and by yourself, but I try to still think of myself as obviously one of the lucky ones who's not having to deal with family members in the hospital, and people who around me are actually healthy, and that obviously is the most important thing. So I think as much as everyone is feeling alone and scared and sad right now, I think it's important that we put things in retrospect and be we're still the lucky ones who are able to eat and able to have toilet paper and not have our relatives be in the hospital and have people around us passing away. It's so I don't know. It's what I've been doing is trying to just keep myself sane and positive, and reflecting in any way that I can. I know that sounds a little I don't know, just like cheesy, but
No, I
like it's,
totally get
you
you.
know,
I
it's just
totally
like,
get
it's like, I feel like it's important. I feel like this generation is so caught up in like social media and how we're all perceived and like, are we cool enough? And it's just like, this is our time to kind of reset. And I think this is kind of a gift in a weird way. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like this is kind of our time to be able to reflect and like figure ourselves out once again. Cause I feel like for
yeah.
so long, people have just like ignored their feelings and like ignored their mental health. So I think that this was kind of a thing that we needed as a generation to be able to reflect and like take time and realize also how fragile life is and how important it is to yes, all the comments, I am wearing a face mask. Everyone's like, what's on her face? I'm wearing a face mask, guys.
Like, is your skin green?
Yeah, people are like, what the fuck is on her face? No, but yeah, I think that like we should all take life a little bit more seriously and not take things for granted. And yeah, that's kind of like my main thing with this whole thing.
Yeah. And I think we'll come out of it better too, like you're saying.
Yeah,
Have you been doing anything like Netflixing, TikTok? Like what's been your go-to?
I've been trying to TikTok. I've been trying to do all the Tiger King and the shows and everything everyone's talking about. But
Do you get Tiger King?
I haven't started it yet, but
Okay.
I heard it's really good. So I
I
haven't, but I have to.
started it the other day and I'm a little confused, so I wanted to know where you were, but we'll
I'll let
watch
you
a few
know if
episodes and we'll chat.
I'll let you know.
And TikTok, you're big on TikTok.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just started TikTok. It's kind of scary, but it's fun.
That's what I was gonna say. I've downloaded it and deleted it about 7 or 8 times, and then
Yeah.
I get so intimidated. So how did you start? I need to
It's such
learn.
a fun app to just like scroll on. I think it's like one of the best apps to come out in a long time. I think it gives people like an equal like creative platform, which I love. But yes, I'm wearing a face mask, guys. um, but I just like kind of winged it one day. I was like, you know what? I have so many drafts that my friends always yell at me and they're like, why don't you ever post your TikToks? So I just decided to, and I just like, it's just like you kind of have to like let go and be like, you know what? I can do this.
Might
It's
as
not that big
well.
of a deal. So I just went for it.
What was your favorite dance to learn for TikTok?
Ooh, I like the I don't know that one that's like that.
Ooh, okay. I was gonna ask, like, give us a sample.
That's like the only dance that I'm actually good at. And then I know the one I did with my dad where it was like shake it out west, like that one.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta get
all I
my
know.
dad to
I'm just trying
join
to keep up with
TikTok.
the kids. That's all I'm trying to do.
I love it. And TikTok, not only a place to do like some cool dances now, it's a good place for music. Your
Yeah.
song, Selfish, is blowing up on TikTok right
I
now.
know. It's so weird. It's crazy.
Have you seen like your song in TikToks that people have sent you?
Yeah, so there's like a new trend that just started a few days ago where people are like trying to do the riff in the end of it. It was
Okay.
like, don't know why I look the other way. That part in the end, everyone like takes the clip of me singing it and then they try to do it, and it's so cute and cool. Someone whistled it yesterday, and it was so good. I was like, oh my god! And so that's like the new trend with my song is like trying to do the riff, and it's just so cool, and it's awesome to see people like spending their time actually covering it and like I don't know. It's just awesome. It's been super, super cool to see.
Yeah, and it's a really awesome song. I'm loving it. And the video is like breathtaking, girl.
Thank
It is
you.
so beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
one of your fans over on Twitter, did I say Twinner or
Winner.
Twitter?
Winner works too.
Twitter. One of your fans on Twitter, they said visuals are a really big deal for you. So how do you come up with the concepts? What is the process like?
Um, it's kind of weird. So like, you know how people say they have like synesthesia, like the when they listen to music, they can see colors. So I don't
Yeah.
know if there's terminology or there's like an actual scientific word for this, but like when I have a song that I'm passionate about, I see the video like full blown in my head. So that's kind of how I also gauge if I really do love a song and if I'm like connected with it is because I'll see a visual for it. So what I'll do and like what my strategy has become is kind of like I'll listen to the song and I'll put my crazy idea on paper and I'll write it down and usually it's something ridiculous and like completely not possible and then like my team will help me scale it back into reality. So yeah, we have like a cool process of doing it. It's really fun. Like we all kind of sit around like a table and just spitball ideas and throw things at a wall until something sticks. And I yeah, I definitely think like I don't know. It's not really forced with me. Like I just hear a song and I see a video, and like if I don't see a video, it's not connecting enough for me, you know, and that's like how I gauge if it's connecting.
Well, one of the videos that were super visual, Good and Goodbye, which by the way, I owe you a big thank you because that song helped me get over like three of my exes.
Oh my
So
really? Oh my god.
that's on you.
That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Yes, of course. That video was like, I call it like evil video game.
Yeah.
Like, it's really insane. So was that something that you heard, like you kind of just saw it when you heard the song?
So I had like multiple ideas for Good and Goodbye, but Good and Goodbye, I knew I didn't want the video to be. Someone said, "Is she wearing a face mask?" I'm just kidding. Thank you for saying you're just kidding. I don't know what else would be on my face, like oatmeal. Like I don't really know what this would be. Okay. Anyways, so Good and Goodbye, I had so many ideas for, and I was like, I want to make this not a breakup video, even though it's a breakup song, and I want to do something that's like conceptual and cool, and like this is kind of my directorial debut, and like I just want to do something that's out of pocket. And the first thing that we really like came up with was, this is exactly how it happened. So we're in my living room, and it's like me, my creative director, some people who I work with, and I was sitting on the floor, and we all were trying to like conceptualize a music video, and we really couldn't come up with anything, and I was getting really concerned. I was like, maybe this song is not the vibe, like maybe it's not my thing. And I was like, can you guys all, because I have like these like two big balconies on the side of my apartment. I was like, can you guys all just step outside for 2 seconds? Let me listen to the song in my headphones by myself. And if you guys come back in, I don't have anything, we're not making a video for the song. So they go outside, I listen to my headphones, they come back in, and they're sitting on the ground. I'm like, okay, hear me out. And I pull up Nocturnes on my phone, the like Chopin song that is playing at the beginning of the music video. And I pull it off my phone, I airplay it to my TV, and I'm playing it. And then I interrupt. Someone says she speaks so fast. Slow down. I'm French. I'm sorry. Je suis vraiment tais-toi. I could speak French too. So it's on the TV, and I'm like, I interrupt the Chopin with Good and Goodbye, and I was like, I like jumped up, and I was like, look, and then I'll cut my neck and like fall and like whatever. And I tried to explain it in the best way that I could. And I remember my creative director Amber is like typing a million miles per hour, looking at me, trying to like keep up with my mouth. And it was just so interesting. We all were like, this feels really good. And then we kind of just like put the storyline together, and we were like, listen, someone said Long Islanders talk fast, get used to it. Thank you, Alexa. I appreciate that.
How we do.
But yeah, it just kind of like came together in a really nice way, and it felt really good. And like it took a long time though. It took like 2 months from start to finish to get it done, but it was great. Loved
It
it.
was a really awesome video. We're hanging out with
Thank you.
Madison Beer for Up Close and Virtual, brought to you by College Hunks Hauling Junk. And you posted today, we're expecting some new music on Friday, Stained Glass.
Yes.
So what's the vibe there? What are we expecting?
Stained Glass is a very real and like emotional song for me. It's about my mental health, but in like a way that I think is very representative of like what I've gone through and how I feel. And I feel like this is the first record that I've been able to like verbalize that and actually have like diction with the ways I feel, because it's never been something that's easy for me. So yeah, basically it's about feeling like you're always portrayed differently than you want to be, and like it's such a deeper meaning, so it's hard for me to like talk about it, because I it's hard for me to summarize like such a big thing to me. But it just is about like a really bad time that I went through like over summer. I went through, okay, so basically I made this song in September of 2018 and
Okay.
kind of made a bunch in between and didn't forget about it, but like didn't think it was going to be on the album. And then when I started going through a really tough time, I was listening in my folder of all my music I've made, and that song just like got me through it a lot. And I was like, I should revisit this song and change it up and kind of like refurbish it and update it. So
Yeah.
I did, and it's just powerful to me, and it speaks to me in levels like I can't really explain. And I mean, the chorus lyrics are just basically saying that like my skin is made of glass, but apparently it's stained because you notice all the cracks but can't look inside my pain. Like that metaphor is literally just saying how like you can like, it's just kind of don't judge a book by its cover. And I always am someone that I feel like I speak about that, where like you could fake anything on social media. You can fake a smile, you can, you know, fake a relationship, you can do anything on social media these days, and you could really like alter the way that people's perception of you is. So I think that's important for me to get across to my fans, is that like, unfortunately, everything you're seeing is not 100%, and it's most likely only going to really be the pretty things. So I just wanted to make a song where it was like, you know what, like you need to just start like looking through people a little bit more. And I think that people not ignoring others' struggles and like problems would definitely help society a lot. So that's kind of just what it's about. It's just about like not feeling like you have to always put a front on and being vulnerable and whatnot. So
I think that's really
yeah.
awesome though. It makes it more human. It makes people relate to you more. I saw
Thank you.
someone post in the comments. Do you write the melody or do you write the lyrics first and then create the melody?
It depends on the song. Most of my songs, I feel like I've done lyrics first somewhat. And that's not true, actually. Now that I say that out loud, it's not true. I feel like it's melody probably and then lyrics. But
Okay,
it's
cool.
different for every song.
Different for every song. And I know a lot of people want to know when this album is coming out. It's supposed to be sometime this year.
It was
Do we have a
actually,
day?
sadly, I'll tell you, it was supposed to be like a week ago. And it's so sad. It was like such a hard day for me. And I was just like trying not to have a breakdown because I knew that my album was supposed to drop on the 27th. And a lot of my fans knew. And I felt really sorry and really sad that they knew and they didn't have it on that day. But it's just, it's with everything going on, I just feel like I want to give people time to like digest what's really important and like deal with their
Yeah.
families and like take care of each other and like be healthy and strong. And like I want to tour with my album. I want to go out and hug my fans and do meet and greets and meet them. And I understand that everyone is home and like wanting to stream music right now, and I totally understand that, which is why I'm really putting out Stained Glass. But I just think I really like, my heart is telling me to wait until the time is right, until I could actually get out there and like go interact with them and like be with them. And I think it'll just be like a really nice time for us to come back as like a fan base and like a family and, enjoy the album together. And I'm not saying it's going to be like in a million years. It's just, I just feel like I want to wait until the time is like appropriate, because I don't want to make this time about me at all. Because in my opinion, it's just like, and people might disagree with this, but this is just how I feel. I feel like it's like slightly distasteful, because I'm just like, there's so many more important things going on, and there are people dying, and there are people unable to feed their families. And I just kind of like don't want to make it about me. And I know that sounds weird because like it wouldn't make it about me, obviously. Like light would not take away from the coronavirus and what's going on in the world, but in the same token, I would rather, I don't know, just let people heal and like process life a little bit for what's going on, and then we can all like digest and come back and like enjoy the album and tour and all that stuff. And trust
And
me,
that'll
it's
be a
been very
fun
tough.
celebration at the end where you can go and hug
Exactly.
your fans and
Exactly. And like it's
really,
been super tough for me. I was supposed to be on tour like very soon, and I was supposed to be getting out there, and like I don't know, I just think this is a wake-up call for everybody, including me, and like it just puts things into perspective on what's important. And yeah, so I'm just waiting until the time feels right. Sadly, very sadly, I say that. I wish I didn't have to, but it's just, yeah, it's just, I think better. I think it'll just make
it'll
me.
definitely happen soon and it'll be really awesome.
I hope.
Are there any features on the album?
So no, not technically, but like some possible things, possibly.
Okay.
But I
Oh, a
don't know.
little tease.
Yeah.
We love it.
Trying to figure it
It's
out.
up close. It's up close and virtual with Madison Beer, brought to you by College Hunks. Before we let you go,
Mhm.
you are a Long Island girl, am I right?
I am.
Are you on Long Island right now, or are you somewhere else?
I am. I'm on Long Island.
Okay, cool. Long Island is the place to be. So
And
we want to know Madison's favorite Long Island thing. So how do you take a bacon, egg, and cheese? What's on it?
a plain bagel toasted with cheddar cheese and like over medium egg.
Okay, cool. Are we doing like salt, pepper,
Yeah.
ketchup?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No
One of
ketchup.
our
No ketchup.
no ketchup. Okay. One of our morning show hosts, Psych, we were talking earlier, and he said he can't have a bacon, egg, and cheese without coffee or chocolate milk. Do you have a drink that you need with it? That's what
Um,
I thought
I
too. I
don't
thought it
drink
was weird.
coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I do. I like chocolate milk, but like I think of bacon, egg, and cheese and chocolate milk sounds like a strange mix in my head. But like I don't know.
think we just keep it with the iced tea
Yeah.
and it'll be good.
Exactly.
Robert Moses or Jones Beach?
Ooh, Jones Beach.
Why? Why do you like Jones Beach better?
Because I've just been there more.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And they also have cool concerts, which
Yeah.
is another one. Where was your first Long Island concert and who was it for?
The Nassau Coliseum, and I'm pretty sure I went to go see like a live American Idol concert or
Oh
like the
my
Cheetah
gosh.
Girls. I don't remember.
Stop. I would
Hmm.
have I wish we could go back and see the Cheetah Girls.
Yeah, same.
That's what I want more than anything right now.
Someone said,
Go
"What's with your foundation, girl?" It's not foundation. Okay, sorry.
not foundation, it's a face mask, friends. Um, what is your go-to order at Ralph's Italian Ices?
Good question. Either Blue Hawaii or I love the vanilla chocolate chip. It's so good. It's so
Oh
good.
my God, the cream ice.
So good.
Oh my gosh, that with
Like the
like,
mini.
oh,
Oh my God, the one that the squeezy cups. You know what I'm talking about? Like the ones that like
yes,
the
like
little
the kitty
paper
cup.
cups. Yes.
So good.
I would rather get like 30 kitty cup orders than like two small orders. Like I love the squeezy cup. It's so I've always called it the squeezy cup. I sound so stupid. But
It
yeah,
just
I
tastes so
love
much
Ralph's.
better.
Yeah, so good.
All right, and last question for you. Favorite Long Island spot?
In general, I mean like Hunan Taste. It's a great Chinese food place.
Ooh, okay.
I think it's in Syosset.
I'm gonna have to try that. I've never been
So good.
there.
So good. So good.
Well, give it a shot. And anyone in the comments from Long Island, we gotta give that Chinese place a shot in
Yes,
Siam.
you
What's it called
do.
again?
It's called Hunan Taste.
Hunan Taste. All
It's
right,
my
that's what
favorite
I'm
Chinese
doing.
food
As
place.
soon as this is over, I'm going to Hunan Taste.
See you there.
All right, girl. Thank you so much for joining us on Up Close and Virtual. Brought to you
Bye,
by College Hunks. Good
bye.
to see
Thank you
you.
so
Take
much.
care.
Okay. If you guys want to ask me some questions for like 2 minutes, I'll stay on here. And then I'm gonna go because I need to wash this face mask off because everyone thinks that I'm an alien Shrek hybrid. So time to get this off my face. Uh, I'll just answer a few and then I'm gonna go. Love you guys though. I hope everyone's staying safe and I hope that everyone feels happy and loved and free and just, yeah, all the good things as many good things as you can feel right now. Someone said eyeliner on point, girl. It is a filter, Craig, but thank you. Thank you. Um Someone said what face mask is that? It is the Sunday Riley sulfur face mask. Uh Okay, guys, I love you. I'm gonna go. I'll see you soon. I'll go live on my account within the next few days just to talk about a lot of the things that are happening and going on. And I hope you guys are excited for stained glass on Friday. And yeah, I love you and stay safe. And yeah, I don't really know. Talk about how you relate to being a Pisces. I'm full Pisces in every aspect of the word, so I claim Pisces forever. And I love you guys, and I hope that everyone has a lovely day and do some self-reflecting and some reaching out to people and send love to your friends and your family and try to think positively. And I'm here for all of you, and I love you guys. And I know right now is scary and weird, but we're gonna make it through this together. And I hope that my music is helping you in any way that it can. So yeah, love you so, so much. I'll see you guys soon, and I'm gonna go wash my fucking face. Bye.